set, go. Ready, set, go.
That's why I called you so late last night. Yes, what can I do for you?
Snow Yoltations. Hi. How's everybody doing? I decided to be a crazy person and make myself coffee at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. It's my third cup today. I don't know why I took it. It's probably because I've been feeling a little drowsy. I actually managed to take like a full off day today because I finished my work yesterday, which was nice. So yeah, it's really good to see you guys. I think that before we start and like wait for people to show up on stream and see what's up, because we're gonna be continuing Honkai Starrail today. Yeah. So basically, on Monday, no, not on Monday, what the heck am I talking about? On Thursday, a day after my birthday, I attended Animatsuri, and because it's Animatsuri, I'm gonna put this little segment over here, because, I was there as a vendor and not like as Hale, even though Hale was also there. I met some fans of like the Twitch, but they mostly like concentrated on selling my art, and I gotta say this was probably my most profitable convention yet. I made a lot of money. I still need to like go over my physical. I still need to go over like all the, man, I forgot how you say it. All the bills, but I did end up like selling a lot of my stuff and having an overall good time. There were some stuff in there that were kind of nasty, like but it was overall a really nice con. And I'm trying my best to like try to look at like the bright side of the situation, not stick too much on like the few things that weren't comfortable. I bought a bunch of con stuff, like a bunch of stuff for my friends, and I was with my friend who made me some nice chicken sandwiches. I met a bunch of whoa, fuck, I spilled coffee. That's fun. Now I gotta go get now I gotta get I think I'm just gonna, most of it like got spilled on my mouse pad. So I'm just gonna like go and wash my mouse pad, which is very generic by the way. And also like get like something to wipe my my floors. So I'll be right back. Unbelievable. Okay, we're back. I got like some toilet paper and cleaned it up. And yeah, like aside from that, my week was relatively hectic. I mean, it was in the beginning because I don't know if you guys remembered, but like the tablet saga happened and it ended. But like, yeah, now that like it's there, now it's like it's done, I really had things really calmed down. But man, like I think I probably talked about this already, but like whenever I'm trying to think of like words. My brain is like kind of short-circuiting right now. I'm really sorry for like all of the short-circuiting, but like because I'm still trying to process the last week. It's crazy. It's like August is almost over. We're going into September. Somehow we're 75% into this hell-ish year. But I had a good time at the con. And trying to think of like funny anecdotes I had. Oh my god, network error again? Hold on. I hope you guys can still hear me or whatever, because if not, that'll be really awkward. Oh my goodness. My internet died again. Let me know if something happened to the internet, the stream will happen. It seems like it fell, but now it's fine. I sure do love it when it happens. But yeah, it seems like we're back into it. So yeah, I bought some things. I think one of the nicest things to see was that, like, people knew Metaphori Fantasio. Like, I showed people, like, the sticker, like the merch I made for it, and like I had good conversations with people who played and loved the game. Hello? Yeah, you hear me? I had some internet issues I noticed. So yeah. I don't know how much you guys didn't hear. I hope the internet didn't get too fucky. But yeah. So yeah, good time at the con. I had some funny experiences, less funny stuff. I'm gonna say one of the weirdest things that I've heard from like a friend Apparently someone shat in the game room. Hey Mercy, it's nice seeing you. I'm sharing some con anecdotes before we get into the stream. Yeah, someone like took a shit inside the game room, which is insane. I wasn't there, but like I heard it from a friend, and like that's crazy. It's like it's crazy, and from what I heard, it's not the first time it happened in that gun specifically. So I don't know if it was like some guy. Oh my goodness, is. Okay, 1 second. I keep seeing I keep seeing that there's issues with the Wi-Fi, so I just disconnected to my own personal hotspot and hopefully that'll solve it. I'm sorry, I don't know. This is like the second Honkai Starrail stream we've had that had technical difficulties of some sort. I hope you guys still hear me fine and all that jazz. And yeah. As usual, please tell me in the chat if there's any technical difficulties I'm not aware of. That'll be really nice. So yeah, someone took a shit in the game room. I don't know if it was from, like, some guy who thought it was funny, or, like, maybe it was, like, a parent who brought their kid and the kid, like, really needed to tinkle. But either way, it was really fucking gross. I also gotta say that, like, and this is, like, a staple of anime cons, but, like, it's never fun when it happens. Some people just do not put on deodorant, and it's just really hard. I'm not, like, and I'm not gonna, like, shame someone, but, like, this is your daily reminder. Like, if you're going to an anime con, to, like, any con, and the con is in a closed building, please put on deodorant. Because I'm someone that has, like, a relatively weak sense of smell. I'm not very sensitive to smells. I feel like, I don't know if it's, like, from long COVID or whatever, but, like, please put on deodorant. But yeah, it's a bunch of, like, small things. And again, most of the con was nice. I made a lot of money. I had good talks with my friends. I met some fans. I met some Halo fans. I had good conversation with my friends. So yeah. And today, we're gonna be going back to Honkai Starrail. Which, as you can see, I already opened up on my computer. So yeah. Again, I also had, like, an off day on Saturday. I, went to, and, during my off day, what I basically did is I basically caught up with, like, all the gacha games I'm playing right now. Unfortunately, like, there are a lot of gacha games that, like, I still pretty much enjoy, and I'm not saying this is... Okay, shut up, bot. Be gone forever. I'm gonna block you. Yeah, basically what I did is I basically, like, came back to Honkai, played it a bit, and I gotta show you guys something really cool. Because I managed to get Kafka. You know the one, you know Kafka. Hold on. I'm gonna see what's going on with, like, the live stream footage. I want to see what it shows you guys, if it's stuck or something. Okay, cool. It seems like my laptop is having some issues, like, with catching it, but, like, it seems like on my phone I can keep track of my stream a little better. So yeah, I managed to get Kafka. Everybody rejoice. I basically, like, skipped ahead, and I did the funny restaurant event that shows, like, all the Amorphous characters that I still do not really know. And I got Kafka. So now my main team, as it stands, is Acheron, Kafka, Gallagher, and Pela and Sampo are pretty interchangeable depending on what we do. Now I still feel like I still need to build Kafka a little better than what I built her before, because she's 10 levels lower and we need to like give her a bit, like zhuzh her up a bit. Luckily, because I didn't touch the game in a long time, I got all these farming tickets, which are very nice.
If destiny can't propel me forward, I'll be the one to push destiny.
Yeah, but now we have a fully leveled and fully functional Kafka, and from what I heard, she works really well. And I think I just like, if there's something that I realized is that I'm really good at like getting the characters that I want, but like I am never gonna get them on stream. Do you guys remember like when I tried rolling for Anaxa, who I met like in the new event, and he's really fucking funny. Apparently, like, when I was in the con, and, like, that's another, like, mini thing. It's like, I saw, hey, look, it's an Axa! And then, like, the cosplayer, like, basically, he spoke in character and said, like, well, actually, first of all, my name is Anaxagoras. And, like, me and my friend who were boothing, we were just, like, a little intimidated. And my friend noticed. And, like, the guy noticed and was like, oh, I was in character. That's, like, his bit. And I'm like, oh, I see. Thank you for the explanation. So, yeah, that was really funny. And yeah, and it seems we can also get the papieres. I think I'm also gonna get some credits. Yeah, but like we didn't really come here to farm because we actually have some stuff to stream, you know. But yeah, it's like I got a bit of like a feel for like the Amorphous characters in this one, because this was a very Amorphous focused event. And I pretty much finished like the mem cafe like in one day. It was a lot of fun. It was really funny. Actually ended up laughing a couple of times, which is one of the things I really like about this game, is that it's genuinely funny. It's really, I always say that comedy is really, comedy seems like it's something that's really easy to do, but it's actually really hard to make people laugh. In my opinion, at least. So, yeah. We have some lore to uncover and find out. It seems like when we last left off, we were about to like get into the beef, I mean not to the beef, to the meat of Penacony, to figure out what is going on, what is the secret. But first I'm going to get some collectibles because I wanna keep you guys in a bit more suspense. I can't just, like, go into the game, you know? I gotta... I feel like I owe it to myself and to you guys to not just, like, Yeah. But it was really nice, yeah. Just to do a bit of puzzles, warm myself up, prove to you guys that I actually do know how to play this game. I know how to play this game, chat, believe me. You just gotta move the bits. And it's okay. I gotta do this. This is getting embarrassing. Oh my god, this is supposed to be easy! These puzzles were supposed to be easy! This is a casual game! These are games that are like built on mass appeal. Why is this puzzle like fucking me over? Well. What the heck? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. There we go. I did it. I did it. And all it took was a bit of getting the and I just need to like get my noggin like working. But if you have a big brain, then everything, then you just gotta show you have that you have the capability to get your brain be big. What do I do here? By the way, have you guys seen the trailer for the new glitch show, Knights of Guinevere? Because that thing looks like it's gonna kick ass. But I still need to watch Murderbots, but I'm a big fan of, oh, there we go, I did it. I just moved it around until it worked, but like, I'm a huge fan of the Amazing Digital Circus. I think it's amazing. I think the show is great.
Seek, and you will.
It's a lot of fun, and it's a very good combination of heart and absurdism. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you guys. We're going to do it. And Knights and Guinevere is gonna be like a sci-fi thriller by some of the teams that made The Owl House, and it's gonna be 2D instead of 3D. So my guess is that they're basically working with a bunch of they're probably outsourcing or working with another team, but like the 2D animation looks perfect. Now I haven't seen the Owl House. It came a little before my time. No, it came after like it came in after I kind of like got out of like a lot of cartoons like for kids. I feel like that, like, I really respect the Owl House and like the fact that like you basically had two girls kiss on on a Disney Channel TV show. So that's like a thing that I can always respect, and I think is super important for. And I respect Dana Terrace for like being very blunt about like Disney being assholes. So yeah, the game looks really cool. I mean, not the game. The show looks really cool. The character designs are gorgeous, and here's to hoping it'll be good. But now we're gonna go and talk with the man of the hour, with Gallagher, because he seems to have a few answers for us about the situation. So I'm just gonna...
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business
I'm
first.
just gonna click the auto and
Reset.
try to follow the plot.
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist?
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
Marsh looks so disappointed.
And everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
Ah, yes, the Stellaron, the Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct.
I'm also taking some coffee, so
care to take a guess?
I'll
at
prepare
what
for
that
myself for
means?
like a bit of a longer stream. I still don't know how long I'm gonna go. The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating. You're pulling our leg again. I think I'm gonna go with option one.
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you.
Okay.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean of Earth to make an island.
Oh,
To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve.
so to use the
with a simple
Stellaron to
wish.
create the sweet
It
dream. I see.
requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower.
Okay, that's interesting.
sure you
That's
get
really
what
cool
I'm
to see
hinting
the
at.
Stellaron being used at this.
In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Mm-hmm.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play.
Mm-hmm.
The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia. See a dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dream.
There's a lot of
How did they
fucking
turn
lore in
against
here.
each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain
Is the
such a
Stellaron the
lavish
black
dream?
hole?
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one.
That's true.
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use.
Gallagher didn't let his
That's
memes
its
be
real name.
dreams.
We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
Yeah.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So we didn't find the family's traitor
So,
just
the
yet.
legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
Then what do you consider the legacy then?
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Well, I guess we'll ask around. What do you know, Sunday?
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Gopherwood.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister.
Chat, do you remember who
Apart
Gopher
from
Wood is? Because I absolutely
Gopher
forgot
Wood
where
was
he
my
is,
second
who
suspect.
this guy is.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to
Unless
my
that's
sister,
the guy from the Birds monologue.
and I didn't
I
want
hope
it
I'm
all to
correct.
end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony.
And that's why she didn't want to sing in the Charmony Festival.
I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself. for the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Aid nothing to fear no more. Heroes never back down. Going up against the
Exactly! It's time for the crew to save the world once more!
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Yep, we're all gonna do it.
Very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We
Chad,
must
how
hasten.
close am I into finishing Penacony?
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Seems like we need to see what Peepaw Welt has to say, but I also saw that I missed the chest, so well, I'm just gonna go take the chest that I missed. It's right over there. Chests, unfortunately for you, Welt, chests take higher priority. Even if the loot is pretty shit. I got getting distracted by shinies is my forte.
Seek, and you will find.
I also don't know whether to try doing another roll, like for a high sea lens, or maybe like, I think I'm just gonna wait until the next banner because it's really close. And again, I got Kafka. So everyone's really good. Everyone's doing a-okay in that regard.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now.
Yeah, something is off about Sunday.
Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I
Never
have to
trust-
make sure you
never,
won't turn against us when things
trust
start to
an-
get dicey.
An angel called
You're
it
still
character.
carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Sure. That's the chip from Adventurine.
I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Adventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
We're gonna use the little chippy from Adventurine.
Adventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message
Never
across
trust business
shouldn't
majors,
be a
they're
problem.
scary.
Good luck to you, Welt.
So I'm
Well,
gonna try.
you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Yeah, what do you have to tell us, Galley
Why
boy?
would you say so?
Because.
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork.
And I absolutely forgot about both of
If I'm not
them.
mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
Legwork?
It's not enough to say meat, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Aw, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep me coming. Ha, of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Oh my god, March, let me have fun.
You're full of energy. Please, send my regards
Oh,
to
welcome to the
the
stream. We're
conductor,
playing
Pump.
Honkai Starrail.
Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he has a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Ooh.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Okay. Seems like Bubbles was resting in the meantime. Look at Bubbles. They're so EP. By the way, do people still say EP, or has the internet slang passed its course? It's kind of like how people don't really say doggo
Back
anymore.
here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, little friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
Ooh, maybe is Legwork like the big machine? What's going on here? Oh, it's the theater, isn't it?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwork.
Ah, Mikhail, the watchmaker. Now is not the time to go to bed, Bubbles. Come here. Ooh, a chest. God knows I love
Seek,
chests.
and you will find.
Ew, there's a spring in the apple.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Will do my best, Acheron. Oh, by the way, there's actually some merch that I bought, like Honkai related. I have this new adventuring keychain and also an Argenti print. And when I was with my friend in the booth and like I saw the Argenti print, he just like my friend who like saw me play the Argenti quest, like he gave me like the biggest fucking side eye in the world. Beneath the surface of the memory zone, in the garden closest to the full moon of the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awake him.
Sure enough.
Oh my god! Is this supposed to be like the
And I
owl?
could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only.
Like, I know there's this owl mascot thing from Honkai.
After all,
I'm guessing
when I
that's
checked
that?
its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Well,
Could be.
let's have a look.
Okay. Let's look at it. And let's touch the dream bubble and see if we get something. Let's try to capture on the memory. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong. You think holding your breath, da 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 da. No there's literally nothing.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
So we came all this way for a metaphor, huh? Nice.
Mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land?
And
they
Himiko,
love?
I'm really trying to concentrate on the plot, but there's literally an origami bird right next to you.
It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
What is she doing?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Himiko is doing women be shopping now? Oh, it's the funny cowboy. What's going on there?
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Oh, right, I forgot.
Greetings. We're the
Boodle
nameless
and
from the
Don
Astral
Hongman.
Express.
Wow, I
And
completely
we'd like to
forgot
check
about
in.
that.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
The plans changed again, buddy. Man.
Now the plans have changed again.
Exactly, Boot Hill.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom. A new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Sure you are.
He's my
Oh my
fellow
god.
trailblazer. We
No way.
responded to
No
the
way this is
family's
gonna work.
invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
Yeah, it's pretty trendy.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number. We'll go check on them ourselves.
Man, I forgot why he's
That's
here.
not
I'm guessing to
possible.
get
I
Acheron.
need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Fudge! Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Oh no, he's threatening the coworkers.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Okay. Guess we're gonna be asking information now. The last tycoon. What is it? Meet the first nameless in Penacony. Ooh, more scrapbooking. Me likey. But I guess we better ask some people around. Look at this edgy gamer cowboy thing. He looks like the love child of McCree and Reaper from Overwatch.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayahi Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
There is no trouble in bossing,
All
say.
of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Ah. That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Okay. Not much help from her. Let's continue searching. God, I just noticed the little charger plug above, on his hips. It's so funny. Oh, someone who's watching, what do you think about Gallagher? I like Gallagher. I mean, it seems like he's not really... It seems like he is not the big, scary traitor we all thought he was. He was just loyal to...
This reward's not even
He was just pretending he wasn't loyal to the Watchmaker anymore, if I'm following the plot correctly.
The Charmony Festival is about to start! I'm so excited!
Jno.
Hey!
Is it Jno? Old Man Yowie. Yeah.
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival.
He loves his dead husband.
I don't really
Yeah,
even know
the
what it's
Watchmaker.
about, but I heard it's a lot of fun.
Even though I think that the more popular ship is Sunday, it's less Old Man Yowie and it's more like Toxic Yowie. Yeah. Okay, let's continue.
Well, back in
It's like
my
the more
home
popular
Mars,
ship is
we have
definitely
festivals like
Gallagher
that all
and
the time.
Sunday.
My
And
dad
that one
threw
is
me a
Toxic
birthday party
Yowie.
one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber Era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Have you heard about the Chaos Emeralds?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this.
Ah, yes.
there's bound
The
to
Charmony
be lots
Festival
of
is gonna be
gossip
fun,
and
fine,
rumors.
chaps.
Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the
Oh, it seems like we have quite a bit of watchers tonight.
However,
that's nice to see.
I walked around the hotel.
Again, it's mostly big cutscenes, so sorry for being quiet.
On such an important day.
Yeah, there's still a lot of things we still don't know.
I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday.
You know, guys, if you guys are writing, like, to all of the spicy fanfic writers, I hope you guys are keeping Boot Hill's funny vocal tics in your spicy, steamy scenes. Like, if I remember correctly, like, the popular Boot Hill ship is with Argenti. And it's like, oh, Argenti,
so
I'm gonna
fast.
fork you so hard, you pretty boy.
Robbed the IPC. Bro, if you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now.
I love this funny cowboy man.
Motives. They couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor.
Oh, guys, I noticed something about Boot Hill's model. Like, have you noticed that he has 2 sets of teeth?
So they won't do anything.
He has like the sharp teeth, and then like when he opens his mouth, like there's a bit of white below that. That's another set of teeth. Argenti has 2 sets of teeth. Congratulations, character ruined.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like
Orchid told me it's cursed. Why did you say that? It's bullying. Oh no!
The memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter,
I'm just.
She'll order a drink from me in the VIP lounge at the hotel.
Now you guys will never unsee it. Congratulations.
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
Oh, I just noticed something really cool about this design. Like the open sleeves, they kind of look like shark teeth. So technically, you can say that Boot Hill has 4 sets of teeth. 2 on his shoulders and 1 and 2 in his mouth. You're welcome.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the nameless.
He sounds very
from the
transatlantic,
Astro
I think.
Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
The fork.
Is this your idea of street smarts?
Yeah,
Starting an altercation?
his strategy is being a Karen.
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like
Yeah, he
that.
just decided to be a Karen. That's his
Just-
secret weapon.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Okay. Okay, I guess let's sit down and get a drinky. From Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Donna's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
We don't serve White Oak.
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle after
I
all.
mean, Boot Hill, if you want White Oak, you can just go to Sunday. Wait, Sunday is from the Oak family, right? The joke, chat. Does the joke check out?
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
No need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house. Anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
He's just Boot Hill's just here to vibe.
Rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
I mean, he's a robot.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated.
I'd say a little is an understatement, Don. The situation is very complicated.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos.
Well, welcome to the stream. We're playing Honkai Starrail
Impersonate the
and getting some funny jokes.
Or the Galaxy Rangers. It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the rainbow set lets their luck's arrow do all the beating?
Talking.
Hmm?
Do all the talking.
Do all the beating, yeah. Not that kind. Also, not that kind of beating.
You know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous the family might be, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them.
Yeah, they weren't sent by
If
the
that's
family.
Case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules. But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back. Even if
Yeah, because Hyons are not humans.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei. There's definitely some
Shipei definitely needs to pay for what they're doing.
It may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up.
How many backup plans are you
This is
keeping under your hat,
backup
Boot
plan.
Hill?
I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
The average Balatro player.
Going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak? But didn't you just say?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit
Hey, Giron, nice seeing
esteemed
you.
guests. You
I'm
ordered
listening
bottle
to a
of
bunch
As
of
Donna's White Oak just a
anime
moment
characters.
Looks
Good
like your
seeing you.
Memo Keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many
Okay, good. It seems like
Anyway, let me
belt lady
Well,
finally showed
fork
up.
me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Well, seems like we need to go to the Astral Express regardless,
No
huh?
mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for?
The Astral Express.
Let's go.
Fork me. Look who can't say fuck. Yeah, that's his vocal tick. My poor guy can't curse.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
She's one of them.
Oh, it's her. It's the Memo Keeper.
On the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that? You have no regard for etiquette.
Etiquette is for losers.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation.
Yeah, the Garden of
Recollection
Recollection have this thing that where they just don't just enter the express. Yeah, it was nice seeing you at the con. Sorry you didn't hang out more. I mean, I was pretty busy with my booth, but it was nice seeing you too, Gira. I hope you had a lovely time.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
I did not as much as the Uma Musume
That's precisely what
merch. I
intend
thought
to
there'd be
do.
though. I think
But
Uma Musume's
for that, please allow me to introduce
is gonna be
myself.
interesting in that regard because I think
My
that
name
like
is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story,
I think that like Uma Musume does definitely have a niche, but like I don't know if it's like gonna be that big of a niche like as it is in other countries.
I'm sure she knows it better.
But it's also kind of hard to like see it. Maybe more people need to get
Greetings.
into the game.
I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag.
Shirtbag.
You betrayed me.
No, Acheron's cool.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family.
You can even say dirtbag. Isn't that a curse word? Yeah, but like he likes being
It helped
edgy.
me escape their surveillance unnoticed. To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape. I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
Son of a nice lady.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out.
No, Acheron's a nice lady.
Trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now.
Acheron is cool.
If the cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options.
I swear to God, this is the second time I've joined your team and he's threatened to shoot someone. Yeah, I think that's kind of his bit. Acheron is super misunderstood.
Out of the Astana star system.
Why do you want to leave?
This passenger is requesting.
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to
She's
be
really
telling
not
the
a
truth.
threat.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Heng. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
Yeah, we're kind of
As
stuck
for
in another
Boot Hill,
dimension.
You may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
Yeah, I needed to pretend.
To
I
return
needed
his
to
relics
pull some
to their
strings.
rightful owner.
His relics to the
Someone
rightful
once told
owner.
me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the God you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on a distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one.
Well, let me share a story. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans.
Huh.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstrunners. They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group
Ooh, I see.
of Galaxy Rangers.
Interesting.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time, and they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
What is the task?
You know, these sin thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
She tries to find the meaning in the nihility, that's
Before
why
we
she's
part
pursuing
ways,
it.
I have one more
I hope
question.
my reading comprehension is fine because,
It
man,
is true that their actions
this game is kind of
their
dense.
entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question, and a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. I hope that when that day comes, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
And now we're switching to Robin's POV. Not gonna lie, I really do want a stream of this game where I actually do more action and less, like, cutscenes upon cutscenes, because I just don't feel like there's much I can commentate on at the
When I
moment.
appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of
Ooh,
Shipe.
Christianity.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
Oh, that's fucked.
Out of laziness, I lied.
Capitalizing there
Claimed
like
that
they would
everything
cast
was
like
ready.
because God is envy here or something. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a way to emphasize the eons.
It has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worry that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Oh, yes.
Did his voice
Are
change?
you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
No, I...
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Can't believe they had a church inside of the dream world.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
Oh, that's fucked.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation.
Man,
give them the life
this is
they
screwed
deserve.
up.
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here.
You sold your children. What the heck, man?
All my fault.
You know, sometimes this game is silly goofy, and then you have like weird tangent side quests where it's just,
you don't need to live in fear anymore.
hey, this guy did a war crime. It really is. It's called a really late abortion. It's like there was like this funny lady who was like, oh, she's really nice, but then she went and like into the dreamscape, and it turns out she's like a tyrant and a war criminal. And I'm like, holy shit, game, why did you get so dark all of a sudden?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
I don't. Woman can't even fun anymore.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual.
Okay, I was correct about the oak innuendo, at least
the
that.
next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and a bottle of Soul.
That's not really a flaw.
That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have
So
the
why
right
did
to
you
judge
come
me.
here if you're just gonna waste my time?
You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else?
Good question.
Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this
My guy
wretched
is
world?
having a crisis of faith, quite literally.
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
No, he was just having a moment of
Fine.
Christian guilt.
I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts.
I'd say we're more than a
It'll
bit
all be
out
over
of sorts.
before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the
My
Stellaron
homie is
does
sleep deprived.
pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But
My
now
homie needs
that
a
we know
nappy,
the
he
truth,
does.
I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand. Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
Yeah, he's a mystery
The
for
Dream
everyone.
Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Seems
Don't
like
worry.
we have
I'll be waiting here.
we have quite a bit to get. Oh dear, Mr. Sunday, come over here. Haha. So now it seems like we're the actual Robin, not the fake one. And she's like, I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing anymore. I'm taking a break.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there!
Boo, go back to terrorist Robin. I'm glad you remember her. That's actually Sparkle.
So glad, Bottom. If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
Tonight we'll steal the moon.
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon.
Jesus.
But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just...
Ooh, I love Drunk Kings. I'll make them drive.
They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to
I mean, the Pepeshi are just an entire race
How
of, like,
short-sighted.
children, basically.
Selling everything you had. Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Pinnacle. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say?
It's living with extra steps.
I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
We sure do love alcoholism.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into...
Oh, maybe it's because the society is fucking corrupt.
Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion...
Maybe it's because alcohol is
how most
awesome,
people
Robin.
live
Stop
their
being such a
lives.
wuss.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value.
Oh, he's being really villain-coded right now.
And those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No, he's a capitalist.
Because they uphold
I
the
mean,
illusory notion
he's
of
also very
self-value.
Christian.
And even the weak believe in it.
Christianity, the character.
Survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes. Seeing is believing. I'll
I don't know, I think we saw quite a bit about how this place is fucked up,
so we have some time for a stroll.
Let's understand more about the dream, because it really seems to be fucking people over, not gonna lie.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night.
I do like how this this arc really delves into the dark side of Harmony.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the
As long as you can afford a room.
But
that's the key word.
But only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I think this is really hitting the nail over the head.
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. And I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality.
Sunday,
seeking
maybe
solace in
birds
this
should be
sweet dream.
kept in cages
Once
Sunday.
she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
He's trying to tell you to come to the dark side, I think. Be careful about that, Robin. Ooh, look, a clock puzzle. I need a minigame. I need to do a minigame. Wait, this game has gameplay? Yeah, it turns out it can. Yeah, it turns out it does. Pretty wild, am I right? Very, very revolutionary, I think. Can't believe the RPG game has RPG gameplay. Here we go. And we got more stuff to collect. Let's see if we finally met the dream maker. By the way, Robin's weapon is just flicking birds on people. I'm guessing that... Oh, I think we found Gopher.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Did you see there's going to be a new Hoyoverse game coming out? Right. Yeah, and the creature designs are really cute.
In person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardment.
This... Penacony's just one big coping mechanism, if you ask me.
That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching.
I will say that, like, the character designs, I don't really connect to with the new Honkai game, but the creature designs are adorable.
And I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance? Huh? I hope you never have to witness it.
I never really connected to any design of Zenless Zone Zero. I feel like outside they're all kind of generic.
You'll be living forever in this
dreamscape. But I will say that, like, even with Zenless Zone Zero, it felt like after version 1 they kind of went back to, like, doing generic designs that, like, can go anywhere. And I'm saying this as someone who has played a lot of Honkai and the designs have grown on them, on me.
Could end any second.
There is, like, there's some designs in there I really like, but, like, Zenless was just, like, a really big step up.
It's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here. How I envy those everlasting things.
It's like I like... And like a lot of the character design philosophy in Hoyo was and is still pretty rough. But I do feel like in Penacony, like Robin's design looks nice, Adventurine's design looks nice. It's and I think, but like again, so far my favorite gacha designs are from the World Filter. That's a game dead now. Aw, that stinks.
Tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even the sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Sunday is being really sus right now. Sunday more like sus day, am I right? Because my man is very sus. Oh look, it's Evil Sparkle.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
Yeah, one second. I think I saw a clock.
Is that me?
It's, yeah, it is. It's me. I am your shadow, the true self.
Brother.
Got them.
What a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Yeah, Discord can have some problems.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thankful.
Discord,
Because
I'm
if it
howling
weren't
at the
for me
moon.
cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy.
Chicken Wing Boy!
I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy?
Wow, that's a takedown if I've seen one.
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
KFC kid.
All right, I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Yeah, in Japanese, her name is
Here,
Hanabi.
the last two gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show.
Oh, she's giving them the surprise buttons? That's funny.
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Let's see about that.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. But when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he's in a comatose state. And that sweet dream has become sort of end-of-life care. His fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to
Bird
birds
allegories. This
because
man
they've
is
never
full of
witnessed
bird
those birds
allegories,
crashing
KFC
to their
kid.
death. Do you remember how
KFC
we took
kid
in
mentality.
that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
Oh god, what did you do something to the bird?
After you left, it crashed to its death.
Oh
in front of
fuck!
I had surmised.
Man, this guy
as
is
much.
full on
I
authoritarian.
knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Why are you rhyming, Dr. Seuss?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Sunday really represents the dark side
Let's
of harmony,
take
huh?
the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
Yeah, but it's fun. The Astral Express is fun. Explain that, liberal.
If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of
Two
Harmony
siblings
have
are
always
getting
taught
into
us.
philosophical debates.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival...
The great equalizer is death. That's actually an Umineko reference, so late Umineko.
survival of the fittest prevails. There will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the harmony will save the weak, then which eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then, let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Something's a little fucked with the boy.
It's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
Maybe, perhaps maybe.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
So, while they were having philosophical debates,
Since
Himiko
his
went
last
shopping.
will has now been conveyed, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future?
Good question.
But you have the numbers. And in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Also, look at this guy's tush. It's pretty juicy.
As I see it, relying on Weld's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have... very few chips left to play with.
No, it isn't. What the hell?
Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key, to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Okay, what do you know? You of all people? Of course, I never doubted for Lucy we have more aces of our sleep time for the master stroke. I'm not gonna...
Why are you speaking like the general of the law?
I was trying to like think of like I was trying to like give a nice answer to March, and she still found something to criticize.
So,
Classic
I've heard that
March.
before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Audition. or something.
Soul TM.
And it's going to be held in the moment of sports.
I like how she said the TM. That's fucked.
If we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's
TM,
important.
yeah.
What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater.
TM, I hardly even know him.
So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club.
Wow, when did you manage to do that,
To tell you the
March?
truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions
Ah,
all
I
along,
see.
But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake
She
Miss
was being a
Robin's hand.
fangirl.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow March's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed
So fictionologist.
Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Oh, okay. I think I got this explained like a while back.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
So fictionologist basically means that like he doesn't really exist.
We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron...
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased
The only
that
nice
we
and
fight
trustworthy
shoulder to shoulder.
Stellaron hunter, for real,
I
for
couldn't
real.
ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone.
Challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition, dream, and the drive, dear friend, the next superstar of Penacony's Charmony Festival could be you.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Goodbye. Goodbye, my wife. Orchid, what do you mean by that? I'll miss you? What's gonna happen? Oh, it's about Gallagher. I was like, wait, is there a character I'm not familiar? Like, and then Orchid told me, no, it's Gallagher.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be
Oh my god, finally we're gonna do something fun that's not just listening to cutscenes.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty!
Oh no, this guy is fucked. Stay away from the beauty journalists. They're all psychos.
We don't all have to be winners.
People are pouring in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way. Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons, and the Soul Glad.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soul Glad's factory, Dean Lee. My full...
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless
Fraught
from
with
the
peril.
Astral Express. And the...
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
Hide it anyways.
I mean,
Penacony's
I think that's
partnered with our
Firefly. That's only a you problem.
Because the Astral Express is so well known, the fan.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna go with the Galactic Baseballer.
Don't expose my net handle to everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So, a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad.
Oh my god, finally we get to do something. Finally we get to punch and attack things. Oh my god. Listen, I had fun with like seeing all the new lore. It's fun. But like guys, I also want to fight shit. I got Kafka today. I managed to get Kafka today in the banner. I want to take advantage of like I want to take advantage of the goods, you know. Also, journaling is nice. Okay. Also, sticker! Yay! It's not a sticker, never mind. I can't believe I let myself be fooled. That's not fair! Just look at this world, so boring. His name is Stoneblade. Oh, he's also from Punk Lord. Let's do some things. Aren't you super hacker? Okay.
Figured out who I am? Guess my...
I'm just gonna hack his emotions. You never saw the Grey Girl cried it. It was... She had an IPC's... What's her name? Was Silver something? Argo something? Silver... Argo... Argenti? Not Argenti!
Figured out who I am? Yeah.
Let's make him sad and see if we get anything from it. Eep eep. What? Rainbow what? Excuse me? Argentese nuts, hashtag got him. At least he understands how to do control panels. Okay, we managed to get something from it.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This event is a miniature representation of that time known as the
Finally! Stuff I can do!
nameless.
I can finally attack shit!
Reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I wholeheartedly hope.
Now we'd win!
That's the
Honkai localization team, I see you.
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March.
Trailblazing into the
I hope that...
Safety first.
Safety first. Someone needs to be the responsible adult, and it's not gonna be me.
Those are the rules.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her.
Fine by me. All right.
Say what now? I get to pair up with Firefly and there's no catch?
We'll split into the assigned groups then.
That's nice. But first I want to look for some stuff. Okay.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Fest. In the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from
I'm doing the School of Action. I want to battle stuff. Oh, nice. Whee! Click the button that tracks and select the challenge arena to go to. This is the acting challenge, or let's do the action challenge. I mean, the acting challenge also sounds fun, but I also feel a little tuckered up from doing dialogue all the time. I want to punch shit.
Welcome to the arena of action stars.
Competitors allowed. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will... It's worth mentioning that the fastest time of this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages.
Fiery red hair. Is that Argenti?
Time is of the essence.
Fiery red hair. Is that Argenti? Is Argenti the guy who overcame all of it, or is it Luca? Or is it a secret third option? Well, we'll have to see.
Contestants, you are about to confront as dream chasers who've come.
Bubblehound who's been forced to play a monster.
Don't even think about plundering the Soul Glad from her.
That's cute.
Nice, like a good.
Finally, I get to test my composition. And basically, how it works is that Kafka has a gun, which means Kafka shoots at things, and then it basically gives additional ammo to Acheron. Ooh, fun. Basically, yeah.
Soul Glad, my Soul Glad.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, I also hope they don't take too long. Ooh, look, a puzzle. Oh no. There we go, I did it.
Don't forget to let your friends in on
I mean, I don't use the relics, but they are nice to have. Oh, now we're fighting Monkey.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of Dream Chasers! Answering the call from the Watchmaker, you are disappointed just as you're about to give up. A downpour sparks.
Why is our opponent so glad?
Because this is So Glad Enterprises 33rd.
Yeah, oh wow, it's only Marge that pronounces the TM.
Isn't this just product placement?
Safeguard the integrity of Soul Glad.
This game is so silly.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom!
Do we still have the upper hand?
Stand still.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Relax. Another journey. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice, like a
My friend, indulge yourselves.
Still waters uplifted.
Step up, let's see it.
Hoo-ha!
Cut in the net. Good times.
You just
Time
threw a
to
bottle
say
of Soul
bye.
Glad on me. That's pretty rude.
Enemy targets detected.
Stand still.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You know, I'm really impressed with how good of a healer Gallagher is. Like, he's honestly, I think the fact that like he also does decent damage helps him against, like, say, Kwahwa. Even though I also really like using Kwahwa.
It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
May as well kill them all.
In the mood for another beating?
Stand still. Good times. No time to say bye.
I really like how she uses both guns and the sword. She's just that cool.
Friend? Indulge yourselves!
The world kisses me with pain.
Okay, anything else we should see about this area? Well, I saw a little tiny bird. Gotta get a refund from the organizer. I also think I'm gonna switch out Pala for Sampo. It's just that seems like there's more wind resistance here, so might as well take a character that's, well, uses wind like is weak to wind. Oh, another bird. I'll go attack the dinosaurs in a bit. I just wanna... Oh, I can't do it until I defeat them. Okay, fine. That's understandable.
Congratulations to our two Dream Chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars, and no matter how late...
None will take my soul glide away from me.
Little beyond Overcooked forced to play monster.
Oh, dinosaur! Grab a bottle of soul glide!
Man, we're fighting capitalism in the capitalist hellscape.
How familiar.
Good, the stronger the...
Relax. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed.
Man, Kafka is so fun. Like,
That's all you got?
it's like, oh, how are we gonna do this? Oh, and then she's like, oh, I get a follow-up attack. I'm just gonna shoot at the enemy. But I also know she got reworked. But I still haven't really gotten the difference. But it's also because I haven't mained her.
I charge extra.
That's half the work.
In the mood for another beating?
Owie. Also, the music is a banger.
Good times never last. Time to say
Say
goodbye.
goodbye. Boom.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
This was fun. I like this.
Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right. After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave, having lost all hope. In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser. Ah, well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams with your fighting skills.
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Okay, but first, we're gonna loot.
Seek, and you will find.
Oh, these guys are easy. I'm just gonna skip the battle. Woo! Easy.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Some like it hot.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage. Look at the time.
That red-haired contestant.
Is the red-haired contestant Argenti?
You'll find out eventually.
I have a feeling it's Argenti. There's no way it's not Argenti.
Welcome to the second stage of the... You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial.
Oh, we're doing Hanu. No way. I don't want to do... Clocky trial means puzzles. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Whee! We're just gonna shoot a bunch of guns. Gun. I mean, Kafka has a gun. Of course I'm gonna use the thing that uses gun.
Welcome to the enchanting universe. It is said that these cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's enter into the world of Hanu via the TV.
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to settle this with a...
Okay, let's shoot. But first, let's yank out the bird. I've seen this a million times.
Ready? 1.
It's morphin' time!
3. Are we both in control of this Hanu character?
Humph.
Very cool. In this Hanu's Adventure episode, Boss Stone has gathered his battleships for an assault on Dreamville. All Buzzfly, Cousin Wolf, and Bombhead are all raring to go. The brave Hanu must thwart their advance and protect his home. Alas, Hanu presently is ill-equipped to fend off the malevolent mischief makers, which is why he is preparing to...
Okay. Let's do the Hanu puzzle.
Oh, brave Hanu, you look like you could really use some help.
Okay, puzzle gentleman, I'ma do it.
Long time no see, Hanu. You look pretty stressed out. How about...
Actually, the plot dictates that you provide us aid to us. Is Dream Jigsaw really that intense and thrilling? Let a really cool sounding humph.
Oh my! Are you telling me that... Listen, but you know what? You'll have to play an exhilarating...
Oh my god, I'm just gonna let out a really cool sounding humph.
But I can't wait to see you...
Let's stay alert and make sure those monsters don't spot us.
Ah yes, the stealth.
It appears we can't climb.
Oh, we can't? I mean, I was going for the rocket, not the stairs, Firefly. Get with the program.
Look up there. If we can push that thing down, do you think that would do the trick?
I think so, yeah. Also a puzzle. Let out a really cool sounding humph. Yep. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's what we need to drop. I see.
Finally, that's all the jigsaw pieces. Let's hurry back.
Oh, that's all the jigsaw pieces? Okay, I'll take your word for it, Firefly.
Oh my! Hurry now!
Such haphazard. Disconnecting from that thing so suddenly has left me feeling slightly disoriented.
Yeah, it is pretty off-putting. Is this... I think this basically leads us back to the entrance. Yep, I guess correctly.
Is that Hanu?
Hanu? It's him! The one and only. Aha, I know the answer to this one. Humph.
What exactly is he talking about?
Tick-tock! It's time for me!
Oh god, it's Clocky! Ah, the plot thickens. Help!
Clocky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything! Like right now! I can be your translator! Tick-tock! Hanu says, battle! We must do battle! The enemy is at our doorstep, and we have no path of retreat for the future of Dreamville! Touch that suspicious-looking TV right now!
So they just...
Yep, seems like we need...
logic in this plot and dialogue?
Yeah, this is, good old Penacony, logic. Just don't question it too much, okay?
Well, there we go again.
It's morphing time.
Ready? I am gradually getting used to this.
Oh, did someone say high-level movies just now? That's right, pal.
I said high-level moves, not high-level movies.
For battle.
Wait, how did he say it?
Oh, did someone say high-level movies just now?
He said moves like movies.
But brave Hanu won't go down without a fight.
But...
guess what? Hanu's favorite button.
What a coincidentally convenient plot twist. It'd be even more awesome if the organizers allowed me to wear armor.
Yeah. At least I can open the chest. Don't ask how Hanu can open the chest, but not the everything
It's
else.
behind the shelves, right?
He just can't pop the balloon.
He wasn't lying. There's actually a bazooka here.
Yeah, there is.
Now
Look at
we
the
should
program.
have a way to
Maximum
use those batteries.
firepower.
This thing feels just like the soaring locust too.
Baba boy. This is the episode. On the next episode, Hanu gets a gun. Hey Thabs, nice seeing you. I'm currently doing the Soul Glad Park, but I also saw some of the dilemmas, some of the ethical dilemmas about that Robin and hers and Sunday had, such as like, hey, is keeping characters in the Dreamland a good idea? And then Sunday's like, I think that's fine actually. I think authoritarianism is nice because not everyone can be a hero because I said so. Oof. Yeah, so you missed quite a bit of like the big conversation. Also, Akron had a talk with this old guy about her. It's like there were a bunch of philosophical dilemmas. Some I managed to keep track of more and some less. This game is very dense with its storytelling. That's for sure. Yeah. I guess I just shoot them. Oh shoot, they moved. Oh, but it seems like I got two of them at once. That's nice.
Should be all of them, right?
Seems like that's the case. Yeah, no. And now I finally get to like have some fun and actually beat the shit out of things. It's like sometimes when the game is just like a cutscene after cutscene, I just kind of lose my marbles. Like I just like zone out. Like I try to keep track, but it's also just like the game can be really fucking dense, is what I mean. Yeah, but now we're in the big park. The game has rewarded me for
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
The game rewarded me for being patient and listening to all the plot. Yeah, we didn't sign up for the visual novel. I mean, I enjoy visual novels. I'm currently reading Fate Stay Night, the original, and I'm a visual novel reader, but like when it's an action game, there's a bit of a whiplash that's going on there, you know? Maximum firepower. It's because I got a gun. I mean, I got a rocket launcher, but yeah. This kind of reminds me about like how in the Digital Circus, like one of the titles of the new episode was they all get guns. And that's pretty much what happens. Oh, maybe oh, the puzzle is upstairs, I see. I comprehend. Me understandee. Also, I have a feeling Argenti is coming in soon. They keep saying something about a redheaded guy with who managed to beat up the thing.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion.
Is it gonna be Argenti?
The opportunity. Welcome to the 33rd.
They keep saying it's like a guy with flaming red head. If it's gonna be Argenti, I will scream.
Superstar Showdown.
I like how this guy says. He says moves like movies. This guy is certainly certainly a rock star in that regard. Yeah, it's just Superstar Showdown Arena 1 or Arena 2. Let's do the second. Let's do the first one. Boing. It better be him. If not, I'm gonna be really, really disappointed. I fucking knew it! It's him! It's him! Guys! Oh my god, it's Argenti. The option pick doesn't matter since you would get him anyway. I fucking knew it was gonna be Argenti!
No way. I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Also, I noticed that, like, this is still Stell's old voice actor. It's like, it's really... I will say the recast, though, is pretty good. I think, like, that the new one sounds fine. Oh, there's, like, 3 of them. Oh my goodness, of course it's him. The Argenti brain rot. It's back. It's him. It's him again. It's the Psycho. This better not be a pain as much as, like, the first battle was, like, his quest, because, wow, new one feels better for him at first, but doesn't really have the goofiness for Bellabog. Like, with Stell's voice actor, yeah, I get it. You win some, you lose some, as they say. God, it's fucking...
Please wait! My beautiful ladies.
Why isn't your mouth moving?
Glorious light of beauty! I never thought I would see you again. In such turbulent times, your kind faces are as spring's gentle breeze, bringing solace to my scorched.
I also think he got, Argenti got, recast.
A night of beauty?
Why isn't your mouth moving? Ah, so the red-haired contestant was you all along? Will you be participating? Yeah, I'm just gonna scream. My very important message was filtered. What was your important message?
The beauty has rendered you speechless. What an honor.
Yeah, they changed his voice actor.
Hearing
It's
of
not
the
the
impending
same.
festivities, I commanded the one and only to bring me to Penacony with full haste. Alas, the cosmos unguarded by the beauty. Disorder prevails. Thus my passage.
Why isn't his mouth moving? Approve it and you'll know. What's the message? Where is it?
Stray Cat Duelist, Galactic Ninja, and Quad Drive Intellitron, along with 32 other souls in distress, all emerge from their...
It's like, approve it and you'll know. Where can I find the messages that, like... Sorry, I'm a little confused. I don't know where the message is. Mod view? I'll look. Dude, I don't see the message. Yeah, Argentina was in voice for a while, so I guess they forgot to give him a lift flap. Yeah, probably!
Fortunately, the mini-rabbit mech pilot, Stray Cat Duelist, Galactic Ninja, and Quad Drive Intellitron...
I also think, like,
along
they
with
changed his
32
voice actor
souls
in between.
distress,
I don't know why.
all emerged from their predicaments safe and sound. I then led them all here to revel in the harmony with the countless other splendid beings.
Is this it? Huh? What's that? Yeah, I have no idea where the message is. I'm sorry. Just try typing it again, Explode Things. I really cannot see what you typed.
Their predicaments safe and sound.
Is this beauty? It's dazzling. You are quite the savior. I'm busy saving the world. Can you please make way?
Saving the world? What a righteous act of beauty! If that's the case.
Yeah, the old
No,
girl.
that won't do.
But most
The
wouldn't
rules of the
know.
contest
Yeah, I
are
knew his
sacred
older voice
and
because he played the
inviolable,
event.
Just like the beauty.
It's... Oh god, he's so psychotic.
Saving the world? What a righteous act of beauty! If that's the case. No, that won't do. The rules of the contest are sacred and inviolable.
He's so insane.
What would be the noblest choice?
What would be the noblest choice? I'm begging you, Ollie. We need to seal the Stellaron on Penacony.
That's right. This magnificent dream is built upon the Stellaron.
Oh, he basically says the motherfucker is back. Okay.
Oh, to encounter deeds so vile they stir one's very
Bro
soul.
Rizda of a plan being sane is
However,
an achievement.
present-day
Yeah.
Penacony bears no marks of the Stellaron's taint. And the family has always been renowned for spreading harmony. How can I be sure your words hold true?
I love how they added his stupid twinkles inside of his head. He's so funny. How can I trust you? You don't trust your dear friend?
Forgive me, my dear friends. If you cannot present irrefutable evidence, I must not yield, lest I dishonor the name of the Knights.
Oh my god, Argenti.
But if what you say is true, in the name of beauty, let us use this fated duel to test your mettle.
Oh my god.
Though upon arrival,
Argenti,
I
move
was
your
once
lips. No.
mistaken for a towering
He's doing
silver
telepathy.
fiery red flames, my lack of eloquence. It matters not, for all these trials stem from the land of the dream's beauty.
Oh my god, I love...
What matters
Now?
is that I now stand before you. Our paths have crossed. I, Argenti of the Knights of Beauty, am humbly requesting a battle with you both, in the name of the Code of Chivalry. If I am fortunate enough to emerge victorious.
Yep, I knew he wasn't gonna move. This guy is insane.
And recognize that Idrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless.
By the
beauty
way,
of them all.
this is a lore reminder. He's following a dead Aeon.
Friends, please ready yourselves for this trial set forth by the beauty.
I'm getting more flashbacks. It took me. My team was really not optimized for Argenti back when I played it first. It's even the same track. I'm screaming and crying is what's happening now. Also, I'm gonna change the lineup. Sampo, you're up. You're out. Pela, you're in. We're trying again.
Dear friends, please ready yourselves for
I'm-
this trial set forth by the beauty.
Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot at you until you stop forever.
Stand still.
He better not be as hard as, like, the previous one, or I will cry. I will cry so much. Like, you guys don't understand. I think you guys do understand, but, like... The original boss battle was insane, and it was evil, and I'm still traumatized.
Goodbye to breathing.
Goodbye breathing, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Argenti was rough when he came. Yeah, and I couldn't defeat Argenti when he came out. Like I had to like in the original difficulty, I had to use the old difficulty. I had to use the casual mode because it was so hard. And my team was just very unoptimized. I was not having a good time.
Might as well kill 'em all.
I didn't even have Huahua. I was using Bai Lu. I was in Bai Lu jail because I didn't have any better healer. I mean, technically I could have used Natasha, but Natasha isn't very good.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Commencing support.
I don't know if this was the right call.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ew.
Destined for oblivion.
Yeah, it's like... I still don't have any good physical attacker units aside from Stell. I mean, I have Luca. Yeah, now Argenti is a joke of a boss. I mean, the original boss is still really fucking hard, but yeah. This one is definitely easier. But man, like he did not need to fight us like in the original encounter. He just did it because he felt like it. Or it's like he was like gonna sacrifice himself and do something stupid. No, don't boost him. No, that's evil. No, 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 no.
It's time to say bye. Boom.
God, this is not okay.
Stand still.
God, how dare they bring him back?
Indulge yourselves!
At least you don't have to fight. I hate Sambo, but at least you don't have to fight him.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You know, if I had an accent, maybe it would have been fun. Maybe it would have been like... Maybe I would have had a good time.
I weep for the departed.
She wanted to feel out vibe. Since that is how they do it and straight up wrecked me first time. I was taking it back. Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't think Argenti doesn't look very hard, you say, and then like he kicks your ass. Yeah, God, I can't believe they fucking brought back Argenti. It's like, why not? We can. He said flesh wound. No. Flesh with my butt. That's not. No. Okay. It's like this battle is definitely easier than the first encounter with man.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, he was...
Familiar.
Oh, I looked away for 1 minute and suddenly...
Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, just attack the shields. There we go. We did it.
That's enough. I have come to grasp the sincerity of your thoughts. I yield.
Oh my god. And you just needed to beat the shit out of him enough times.
Beautiful. Truly a captivating contest. It is through you that I realized to uphold the honor of a driller, I must further hone my skills. What a beautiful lesson indeed! Go forth, my dear friend. Beautiful miss. The audition's crown is yours to claim. I shall remain here, gazing from afar as you...
Well, it is funny since your fight is optional if you can raise your way out. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my god, you can skip the Argenti battle. That's funny.
May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of Beauty.
Yeah, it's like either you res him enough or you just beat the shit out of him.
Let's make our way to the end.
The ultimate is eternal sincerity. Wait, hold on. What is this? Defeat Argenti in in the Superstar showdown. Okay, let's reach the finish line. I think that after we reach the finish line, I'm gonna finish for tonight because we are 3 hours in. At least Hoyoverse gave people the choice of whether they want to re-traumatize themselves or not. Boing! Let's reach the Penacony Grand Theater. Yeah, they just like put, like, Argenti, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm just vibing. Is this? Oh, it's us! They made like a portrait for us and for Kalis. That's nice.
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars.
Is
of
this
year's
Sunday?
Charmony Festival before entering the Grand Theater. I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
What are you doing here? You already done worked things out with Dream Master? All I get is sincere congratulations. Where are my stellar chains? It is Chicken Wing Boy. It is KFC Man.
Your endeavors are worthy of extra recognition.
I don't think that, like, I think Sunday is gonna betray us.
However, this reward is not a material one, but rather the opportunity for an open and honest communication between us. As previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master.
I don't think they did.
We
Did
delved
they?
into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus.
I don't think you did. I think you're lying
Both
to us.
I and the Oak family.
Yeah, you're
cannot
lying.
Acquiesce to your
You didn't
request.
meet with the Dream Make, or maybe they did and
Just as expected.
or maybe they did and I'm just blind.
We
I'm
acknowledge the
confused.
perspective of you.
Either way, I don't
ladies.
trust this man.
Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by
This
chaos,
place needs more
disorder, or
authoritarianism.
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately,
Chicken
only
Wing Boy, I
heroes
think you're
like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest, or a sweet dream paradise for all?
Sweet Dream Paradise doesn't sound too bad. There's nothing wrong with being the fittest. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm just doing this to piss him off.
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
Yeah, I have a feeling the guy's lying.
Even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it?
Hey, there's a Stellaron that needs to be
Stellaron issue
sealed.
concerns the life and death of everyone
And
on
maybe we need to do something about
If anyone
it.
has a better suggestion,
No,
the crew is more than
we
willing
have to
listen.
talk about philosophy.
Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Miss Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
I think Sunday is doing did the betrayal.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
You mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to them
Oh, it's the bird.
as a tool to realize their ambition?
Indeed, Dream Master.
Oh, the Dream Master is the bird.
Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the Sun, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
This is indeed surprising to me. The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families.
Yeah, the bird needs to be in the cage. The bird needs to be in the cage someday.
The power of the Stellaron. This individual must hold a position of great authority. Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing.
Did you not know?
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the Dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded as their most devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need,
Okay, things seem to be going okay. What's gonna go wrong?
mobilized to heed your call.
What's gonna happen?
Someday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me, and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
I will do as you command.
He's smiling, and that's concerning.
Could I trust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Oh, we're back to the funny filter.
Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself, always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question.
Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced.
Just a moment.
Ooh, I think Welt is catching up.
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws.
Yeah, something's
The god
weird.
you both mentioned. Are they truly Shipe?
Yeah, no, he's catching on.
Mr. Yang
People has seen all of your, has seen the bullshit.
Toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity.
Yeah, I
is
think
laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly
He's like, since when has God like acted like this?
Perfectly harmonize it. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within.
He's onto it. He's onto you.
Itself. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang. Being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause someday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
Yep, I saw it.
What?
Yep, he's doing a betrayal.
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
Unbelievable. To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
Hey, why are the edges of the stream slimed?
These actions make you an enemy of
Because
the
Sunday
Astral
was
Express.
evil.
Should we need to stand against...
Yep, it was the order. It was the order. And basically an eon that like immersed into the harmony, and basically Sunday was following the fringe dissonance inside the harmony. Chats. Okay, so he's good now. No, he's still pretty evil. He's gonna be good like in a few more parts. Thabs, please correct my comprehension if I'm wrong, because I'm a little confused.
The nameless.
With
It
the
would
plot.
only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet, have we? Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone, and have been widely observed.
You want to talk terms with us? Stop beating around the bush and get to the point.
Patience is a virtue. However, I won't hold it against you. On the contrary, I'm here to make my intentions.
Yeah. So I know that Sunday is an ally against the story, but what I want to know, like, is this Sunday right now basically Sunday and the Oak family? They're basically like following the Order, which is a dead Aeon that has built Penacony, and the Order is somehow like attached to the Harmony, to Shipe. Am I correct or am I wrong? Because I think that like
It's the Order that drove you to imprison
yeah, exactly.
Ralph and Robin.
It's the
And
Order.
You're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
Authoritarianism is bad, Sunday.
They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape.
Yeah,
Least
pretty
of
spot
all,
on with saying that.
beautiful
Yay,
new
okay,
world
good.
belongs
My comprehension is comprehending.
Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses
Yeah,
of the
and
downtrodden.
basically Welt managed to pick up, it's like, hold on. Harmony doesn't work with like rules and divine stuff. Something's
Possess
off
the
here.
power to put an end to this farce.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon?
Okay, thank you, Himiko.
No one's ever done such a thing.
I mean, Ron May tried resurrecting parts of the propagation, if I remember correctly.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal.
So he's gonna try to talk them into
with
the
me,
Order.
Everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts.
He
to
took
fill
us
in
into
the
his mind palace. You've imprisoned us? If the propagation ever returns, bug spray is about to disappear off shelves. That's true! Thanks, Ron May!
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced
The gray-haired
it before,
guest.
so she should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you. Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins
Which
here.
one? There's two of them.
From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced, I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts.
He just wants them to understand where they're coming from.
Let's begin. The first decision. A story.
Man, I
about a
wanted to,
baby
like,
bird.
leave it off here, but this is too juicy to just stop.
This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who later on. Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I... That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring.
Yeah, I see.
So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was to... determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan.
Build
and
a nest on the
with
spot.
soft net where the Charmony dove fell.
Or
build a cage for it and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
In the Soul Glad TM venue. I think I'm gonna go for, oh, it's fate, it's predetermined, he's gonna die. Are we gonna build a cage, or are we gonna... Now's not the time to eat, Acheron. We need to do something. We need to answer ethical dilemmas.
Interesting. Since from what I've observed, there are at least 3 predators in that yard that prey on small birds. Even if they shy away from humans, these animals are still neat. As for the choice you made, I am deeply sorry.
I'm gonna judge your decision.
Now.
Okay, fuck you.
Let us advance to the second decision.
Okay.
This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the dreamscape. Joy. He was a dream chaser and an illegal stowaway. Just
Oh, that's
like
the guy who
rest of
sold
them,
his family
he came to
to One
Penacony
Direction.
in search of a better life. Except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything. He told me I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his tooth. He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had, after hearing the Dream Chaser's story. I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. I'll tell you the outcome soon. Will you do as I did? And try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit? So that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent? Leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels?
The correct answer is whatever pisses him off.
Judgment arrives. I look forward to everyone's decisions.
I mean... I think the guy kinda sucks. Like, everyone- this is an everyone sucks here situation. Do we remain silent and enforce the law, or do we convince the Bloodhounds to cease pursuit? I mean, listen, the guy sold his kids to slavery. I think he sucks. Oh, wait, no.
It seems you...
Yeah, he sold his fucking family. Fuck him.
Pondering whether a different choice could have led to a better outcome. Say he never gets caught. He would only die from delirium, should he be apprehended. Could the hounds afford to turn a blind eye? The answer is a definitive no. They couldn't bear the resulting consequences. As to your choice, I once again... And the story this time is my own.
What's your choice?
This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master. And as per his wish, we had a private conversation. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I...
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet?
What?
What?
Wait, what do you mean by a stray bullet?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the Harmony. And to save the lives of that planet. She personally made for the front lines.
Oh shit.
She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately, stray bullets show no such compassion.
Is she alright?
Oh my god, she got shot?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field hospital.
For those who got the E6, Robin got to see the wound as well. That's crazy.
By the eon above, the bullet struck her neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony. It didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
Those damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood. Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate...
Oh, turns out that this guy also voiced Luis in, not Luis the Metaphor Fantasia, Luis in Beastars. I was like, wow, this voice actor is really good. I wonder what else he did. Oh, he was Luis in Beastars, which is nice.
Robin.
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the Harmony's limitations, and predicament. As grandiose as the strong defending the weak sounds,
This guy was in a lot of
mankind,
things.
it is nothing more than wishful thinking. Likewise, I've prepared one last question, one last choice. But rest assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences. Because this is merely a figment of imagination, a nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did,
I wonder what
would you
choice.
still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
Even if she risks herself? I think... I mean, Robin is a full-ass adult, and I think she knew she was going to risk her life for the sake of harmony. Sunday is a very jaded person, even though understandably so. It's like... he reflected on other people, so... I'm just gonna... Of course I'm gonna support my sister.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances.
Our stance is that
Raising
you're
these
crazy and
questions merely
stupid.
serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order where the strong govern the weak. I know the suffering of being tormented.
Oh my
The turmoil
goodness.
of losing your way. How sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain. Because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this
Man,
life
this
isn't
guy's
some
gone off the
noble
deep end.
propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison. A place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need
I
to
think
make bitter
I think you're a bit
choices
of
any
in the
longer,
deep end, my guy.
nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract. So allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some worlds. During these hard-earned rest days,
I love how like Marge just like
themselves
looks at Firefly and
everyday
he's like, this guy's
allowing
insane.
certain tranquility to return to their souls. And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime. From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following Sunday, there should ensue a second, a third.
Everyone needs
and
to
indeed
rest.
An infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world.
Hold on, he might be onto something. No! No, don't listen to him!
And thus, every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars.
Sunday, if you want everyone to rest, then just make everybody unemployed. It's simple as that.
Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit, living a life of dignity. This is what it is to live in bliss. Miss Firefly, you who are
Bro had me at a
stricken with
week-long
entropy
Sunday.
loss
I'm
syndrome,
going after that.
you of all would surely understand this.
So.
Yes.
It sounds like a flawless theory.
Oh no, she's agreeing with you. Everybody should just rest forever.
What is the price to attain all this?
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos.
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as for why life slumbers, it is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams. But this is not in conflict with the grant. Plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature. And from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all, but unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide.
There, she got him.
Perhaps
Checkmate.
in your mind, you also view me as weak? Because I don't think so.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
Oh shit, what was the choice? Fuck. Not long ago. Okay, cool.
What
They gave us.
is this place?
Misha?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I don't know.
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
I don't know much about dream bubbles, but if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you then.
Himeko, I still don't get it. Why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
Because I just did.
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch. But since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
I mean, she doesn't tend to be wrong. This place does feel a bit nostalgic.
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly encountered death, which we now know as dormancy. Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time.
All right, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess maybe this way?
Maybe this way. But you know, I think that we're gonna do Misha's dream recovery next stream. Sorry to leave you guys with the cliffhanger, but again, it's getting late. I think that now is a decent enough point to like take a stop. So yeah, thank you so much for. It also seems like it can pause and save, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm also gonna leave this, please. And maybe do some other things. Yeah, it is getting a little late for me. We've been streaming for like 4 hours, which is crazy. I mean, not crazy, but we have streamed like that kind of length beforehand. So now what I thought about doing... I mean, there's an event wrap for the light cone. My question is this the best, my question is this the best, light cone for Kafka? I thought maybe I'll do a roll for the sake of it, but I actually think I'm just gonna save up for a new character. Either Silver Wolf or someone else. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Honkai Starrail. It was a pretty good fun time. gave me a lot to think about. Sunday is definitely showing his true colors. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing the game with you guys as always. So until next time, I hope you stay frosty. Bye-bye.